Sam's Club just released their brand new Members Mark Pro Series 2 golf ball, and today we're going to be testing it out and giving you a brutally honest review and telling you whether you should buy it or not. So talking about the Sam's Club Members Mark Pro Series 2 golf ball, brand new, just released here in 2025, early February. We have had a chance to test it. Why can't I say test? Later in this video, we're gonna give you all the stats and do a proper breakdown because we have had a chance to test this out and it surprised us, so it's gonna surprise you as well. But stay tuned to the end of this video and you'll see the stats for this golf ball. But let's give a little background for it first. Off the Sam's Club website, this ball cost $27.99 for a pack of 24. For comparison, the Kirklands, those cost $29.99 for a pack of 24. So around the same exact price, $2 cheaper. I have had some people tell us in an earlier video that the prices were different because of location. And so don't take that to granted. They might be the same price, they might not. $2, not a huge deal. But this golf ball doesn't have any information online other than it's a 3-piece urethane golf ball. Again, similar to that Kirkland, same exact design. The one difference we did notice is that, we couldn't find the compression of this, but we noticed it was softer than a Kirkland, and we do know that Kirklands have a compression rating of 105. So with that being softer, this is gonna be lower than 105 compression, being better for a slower swing speed. Maybe the seniors, maybe, the guys in probably around the 90 to 95 driver swing speed. Anywhere from 70s to 80s for a 7-iron. That softer ball, it does feel nice. When hitting this golf ball, I noticed personally that it has kind of a plasticky sound. We'll put kind of an overlay here or another video here that you can kind of hear it, but that's one thing we did notice, is it sounded plasticky and kind of had a crack to it. Another ball that comes to mind that had that same exact kind of feel and sound was the Cut DC. Kind of the Cut lineup kind of had that same plastic sound and hard, I guess, sounding. It sounds hard, but it's a soft feeling ball. So let's get into the test and the actual numbers here. We'll come back, we'll talk after how those numbers actually played out, but it surprised us, so I'll quit yapping. Let's get into the test. For the Members Mark Series 2 Sam's Club golf ball, we had a carry on average of 172 yards with a total rollout of 184 yards. Club speed was 85.7. We tried getting these as close to each other as possible. We're not robots, so there's gonna be a little bit of discrepancy, but I think we did a really good job getting all the numbers together and keeping them similar, so you'll see, kind of a fair comparison. So, like I said, club speed 85.7, ball speed was 118.3. Launched, it was the lowest launching. I don't know if that really has anything to do with the ball. Some of those math nerds out there with the spin and the launch can tell me in the comments, but lowest launch, it traveled the furthest, I would say. With that club speed, it had the highest ball speed and carried the furthest. So other than that plasticky sound, it was a really nice golf ball, performed really well. Again, 6,400 spin, that's kind of low for a 7-iron for me, so it was a good golf ball. Moving on to the Kirkland golf ball. This is the Costco golf ball. Quite disappointed with this one. As you'll see in the numbers, we had a carry of 160 yards with a total of 174 yards. Club speed, again, in the 85s. This was 85.5. So as you'll see with these club speeds, again, we have them within 0.3 of each other, or 0.2 of each other. So 85.5, 85.7, and 85.8. Those are all very similar. So ball speed for the Kirkland was 112 miles per hour, and the launch was in the middle at 17.8 degrees, and the spin was the lowest spin at 6,200. So that is low, again, for a 7-iron, but it didn't seem like it should be performing as bad as it did. I don't know if we just had a bad golf ball. We did try a couple of them, and they all kind of had the same feel and the same performance. So, like I said, Kirkland performed the worst out of the 3, which is surprising. So keep that in mind. Again, when you look at the Members Mark Series 2 versus the Kirkland, it does look like the Kirkland lost, and the Members Mark Series 2 Sam's Golf ball did outperform the Kirkland. But seeing how they both compare to the Pro V1, the Pro V1 had a carry of 166 yards with a total of 177 yards. Again, club speed similar, 85.8. Ball speed in the middle for the 3 balls with the Pro V1 at 114.8. And then highest launching at 18.5, and highest spinning at 6,700. So do what you will with those numbers. Those are, for me, slower swing speed, about 85. When I say slower swing speed, I mean like slower of the 2 of us. it's really hard for us to get numbers for a 70-mile-an-hour swing speed. It'll take forever for us to slow our swing down 15 mile per hour to get some numbers for some of maybe the seniors out there. But like I said, take this data as you will. Let's head over to Jake and see how his numbers perform with a higher swing speed.
Starting with the Sam's Club Members Mark Series 2, we had a carry of 191 with a rollout of about 9-yard difference there. Club speed was 101.3 with a ball speed of 131.1. Pretty good numbers there for sure. You know, as we tried, we wanted to get a slower swing speed comparison to a faster swing speed comparison, so that's what we did. Launch angle was 16.9, so I'm definitely running it a little low, but that's stock for me, not for everybody else. Backspin was 6,400 yards there. Backspin was 6,400 RPMs there, which is definitely low for a 7-iron with an apex of 103. So we had a higher launch angle, lower spin. Can't complain about that. That's pretty good. Moving on into the Kirkland. The Kirkland was better fitting for me than Jaden. We kind of talked about it as I was swinging. Carry of 191 yards in comparison to the Members Mark ball, and then a total carry of 202, so it definitely went a little bit farther. It had a lower club speed in comparison to the Members Mark with a slightly lower ball speed, so that Kirkland carried a little bit farther on average. The launch was lower as well at 16.1. Backspin was lower at 6,200, and the apex was also lower at 96.3. So that lower apex gave me a little bit farther rollout, but we had a lower spin and a lower launch angle, which fit my game better than the Members Mark will. So between those two, I'm definitely picking the Kirkland there. Members Mark's still a phenomenal ball for its discount. But let's head into the Pro V1 statistics here. We had a 201-yard carry with 209 total. That ball, I was just, you know, I was hitting it well. Club speed was 101.3, which was matched evenly with the Members Mark ball, but the ball speed was 138.5 compared to the ball speeds of the 130.7 and the 131.1. The ball speed of the Pro V1 was just significantly better. From my experience, I just had a better compression with it. Whether that's just how I was hitting with those increments of balls, or whether that is the actual quality of the ball, you know, you pay for more, you get better statistics shown here. Backspin was 6,600, so we did get the most spin out of that one, but we also had the highest apex. So it just kind of shows you that I got better compression, a better ball flight, and a little bit more spinny with the irons. It's not that big of a difference compared to when you're hitting your driver. The launch angle at 16.4, which was the medium there.
So there you have it. There's the full in-depth test of the Sam's Club Members Mark Pro Series 2 golf ball. Overall, we love this golf ball. I'll probably use it when I'm out of golf balls. I probably won't every day it, you know, just because I have a different set of golf balls that I like a little bit more than this, but this definitely did contend with the golf ball that I use every day, which is the Super Soft, Callaway Super Soft. So feels very similar. The numbers also compare very similar. Just personal thing, I've been using Super Soft for a while, so I'm gonna continue to use those. But if you guys wanna get a golf ball like this, again, just go to Sam's Club's website. You will have to be a member there. You know, that's kind of one of the reasons it makes this ball so cheap is because you pay in a membership. But if you are a member, go ahead and grab one of these golf balls. It's a good golf ball overall. Great for those seniors or slower swinging guys. If you enjoy this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this in the future. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.